How about now? Anything? Yes? Okay, thank God. Super annoying. I don't know why every single time that I try to go live, there's always a problem with my mic. Like, I always have to reset my mic, and it's... I don't know. You get my donation racks. What do you mean? I didn't get a donation just now, but don't worry about it. You don't need to donate. We're just going to watch the Nintendo Direct. So, let me get a couple of things squared away here. Pop out my chat so that way I can keep up with you guys, but at the same time make sure that I'm paying attention to my stream. Hopefully you guys are having a good day. I had to rush home to try and make sure that I had everything all squared away, so let's get this set here. So what do you guys think we're going to see today? You think that Metroid Prime Trilogy is going to be in here? Do you think that we're going to see another Pikmin game? Do you think that we're going to see Super Mario Maker 2? There's a ton of different things that I think that we probably will see. Some things that I kind of have a pretty good idea of that will definitely be here. But I am definitely excited to see what gets announced. For some reason, I feel like this should be... Okay. Oh, I did get a donation from you. Thank you for the $3, man. I appreciate it. I appreciate it. I don't know why the pop-up didn't happen, so I'll try and figure that out in a little bit. I literally just walked through my door, set all this stuff up last minute, so if we have some hiccups, it happens. If not, cool. So I appreciate everybody that came to hang out with me. I know that a lot of people are streaming this, but, you know, I felt like it would be a good idea and have some fun and just hop on and stream some Nintendo Direct goodness, some reactions, man. Alright, so DLC for Smash. Yeah, I think that's a given. I think we'll probably definitely see some DLC for Smash. Animal Crossing and Mario Maker. Yeah, we definitely need to see some Animal Crossing gameplay, especially if they're planning on releasing that this year. It's kind of weird that we saw gameplay for Yoshi's Woolly World so long ago, and that game still hasn't come out. This is set for like next month, right? But I feel like we got gameplay for that so far ahead of time. Leak news: Nintendo is going full mobile. Reason: everyone has a mobile phone. Yeah. I don't even know what to say to that one. But let's hope not. That would suck. Let me pull this up on my phone so that way I can kind of try and keep up with you guys a little bit better in the chat. So, there we go. So after this, I do plan on working on a couple of other things. Up, here we go. And let me know if it's like way too loud or, you know, vice versa. If I'm too loud, it's not loud enough. They're going right, opening it right up with Super Mario Maker here. I like it. Oh, they got slopes, hills. I know Nate at Direct Feed Games is gonna be happy. Hills. 2. Yo, this is gonna be sick. Oh my lord. What is that? Man, it looks like they added a lot of stuff. Oh, word. What was that? What? That looks sick.
Hi everyone, I'm Yoshiaki Koizumi, and I'll be your guide for today's Nintendo Direct.
Nice.
You just got your first look at the brand new sequel to Super
Switch.
Mario
I wish.
Maker, which we're of course calling Super Mario Maker 2.
What a fitting name.
There will be brand new features, and many new elements are in development as we speak. So please stay tuned.
Sweet.
Alright, next, let's cover today's Nintendo Switch headlines.
For the first time in 10 years,
I love that sound.
the Marvel Ultimate Alliance series returns with a new 4-player action RPG and an all-new original
I didn't
story.
really get too
Assemble
deep
your
into
ultimate
the
dream
first
team
two
from a huge
Ultimate Alliance
cast
games,
of
but
Marvel
this one looks
superheroes,
pretty
from
good
the
to me.
Guardians of
I
the
like how they're
Galaxy
going with a
to the
cartoon,
Avengers, Defenders,
like comic book
X-Men,
style.
and more to stop Thanos and the Black Order from unleashing cosmic chaos. You can play together in TV mode, locally on up to 4 systems, or online. And get closer to the action with a dynamic zoomed-in heroic camera. And speaking of heroic, it's time to go higher, further, faster with Marvel's ultimate cosmic protector, Captain Marvel.
Nice.
Wield her power against those that would do harm to the universe. As characters level up, they'll learn skills you can use on the fly. In Carol Danvers' case, literally. In addition to basic attacks and skills, each hero has an Alliance Extreme Attack, their most powerful move. Whether you join forces with friends locally or online, take teamwork to unprecedented levels as you creatively combine hero skills into synergy attacks.
Those Sentinels
Your
look
most
sick.
powerful attacks can even be combined into an Ultimate Alliance Extreme Attack. The team-up possibilities will be off the charts. Marvel Ultimate Alliance 3, The Black, and have fun doing it. The critically acclaimed puzzle series Box Boy is coming to Nintendo Switch for the first time. This brand new game is tightly packed with tons of content, including brand new puzzles and new features. We fit something else in too.
How many of you guys care about games like this?
This time, 2 players can box it up together. To restore peace on the Box Planet, you must work as a team, solve puzzles, and beat those stages. After completing the story, you can access a whole separate adventure starring Cutie, the tall one.
It kind of reminds me of like a
In all,
platformer
there are
snipper clip,
270
if that makes
stages
sense.
to beat. That's the highest in the series to date. Use your brain boxes to think outside the box and lead our heroes to the goal. Box Boy and Box Girl will unload on Nintendo Switch April 26th. The Ultimate Spring Update.
Played the first Box
Super
Boy.
Smash Bros.
Didn't
Ultimate
like it very much.
is about to
Didn't play the
spring
other ones.
forward with the
I think
version
that's the second
3.0
one.
update this spring. What are we adding, you ask? You'll just have to wait to find out. Remember, Joker is a part of Challenger Pack 1. He's secretly been preparing for battle, and his moment will finally come before the end of April. In other words, this year, springtime is the time to smash.
Kind of far
And don't
away.
forget, new Super Smash Bros. Series
Yo!
are on the way too.
A freaking amiibo for Simon, man!
There's even more to explore in Captain
Oh
Toad
my!
Treasure
Is
Tracker.
that on?
It's never too
Can I
late for a
pre-order that
journey
right
through
now?
the maze-like miniature worlds of the Captain Toad Treasure Tracker game. In fact, we have 2 new announcements for the Nintendo Switch version. After a new update, all courses will support 2-player co-op. Maybe Captain Toad won't be so nervous with someone at his side. 2 heads are better than 1, and an extra set of hands goes a long way. This free update will be available later today. And some paid downloadable content is coming. We're adding in 18 new challenges that'll see you traveling to 5 new courses, from sunken ships to a kingdom of sweets, and achieving new objectives in existing courses.
Yeah, I don't see anything on GameStop for the
Captain Toad
Simon
and Toadette
amiibo,
must
so
obtain the Shining Crowd in each course, all of which can be played alone or with a second player. Captain Toad Treasure Tracker special episode will be available for purchase as soon as, well, later today, giving you early access to one of the courses. The rest of the
Nice.
content will launch on March 14th. If you don't have the game yet, look out for a digital bundle available on Nintendo eShop later today. It contains the full game and gives you access to Captain Toad Treasure Tracker's special episode once it's available. Steel yourself for old-school action in an all-new Gothic castle. The side-scrolling action of yore shall rise once more in Bloodstained Ritual of the Night. And so, the young lady Miriam, host of the Alchemist's Curse, must use her unwanted gifts to slay the demons wrought by the curse's original host, evil. With these powers, she can steal the abilities of enemies, bend gravity to her will,
my god,
and dart about Jeebel's castle at lightning speed. Here, the laws of reality and 2D side-scrollers don't apply. Throughout the castle, a treasure trove of side quests, deadly tasks, and small touches flesh out the campaign.
Your body is
poke her
covered
in the
with
butt.
weird decorations.
Beyond the main story, you can dig deep into character customization, subquests, and more. Stop the fall of man at the hands of demons, and don't be afraid to show them your dark side. Bloodstained Ritual of the Night emerges from the shadows this summer.
Alright, so I'm
Time has come
gonna be
to build
broke,
a new
man.
world and take on the children of Hargon.
Oh, I can't wait for Bloodstained.
On an empty island, you'll ally yourself with the mysterious Malroth and defend your
Yo,
world
Akira
from monstrous
Toriyama's
forces.
art is
Enlist villagers to
awesome.
rebuild
I love
and
the
fight
art
alongside
that he
you in the
does.
story
Like Dragon Ball,
Or
Dragon
unite with 3
Quest.
other builders to create your own island.
Dragon
in
everything.
Local co-op or online. You'll gather materials,
Blue Dragon.
craft objects and tools, and reach new heights by building any structure you can imagine. Now you can dash, glide, play in first person,
What?
explore underwater, and warp all over the new retro-inspired map.
So I guess like the first person
The only
thing is like
previous
to
game
appeal
on
to like
the Nintendo
those
Switch system.
Minecraft
You can
fanatics,
craft
but
the legendary builder's outfit
that's still pretty cool.
and the Dragon Lord's throne.
That looks awesome.
When Dragon Quest Builders 2 launches on Nintendo Switch July 12th.
I'm so hyped for that
There are
Simon
more
Amiibo and
Nintendo
the
Switch headlines
Bloodstained.
to come.
I cannot
but
stop
first,
thinking about it
a word
though.
from Mr. Koizumi.
Well, how's it looking? Next. We have a new announcement for that classic RPG series. Please take a look.
Was that a secret? No.
There are RPGs, and then there's Dragon Quest, the series that defined the genre. And the latest entry is charging onto Nintendo Switch in full force, pairing the series' beloved style and perfectly balanced battles with the most impressive scope
I
and
knew I
elaborate
should have
story
waited
in
and-
series history. Where
See, I
there
got
is
this on
light,
PS4 already,
darkness
so
follows. For no one does this ring truer
I
than
can't
the
really
Luminary,
see
the
myself
boy
buying
that
it
prophecy
again.
says will
But
succeed the last
that's
hero
awesome that it's
and
coming to the
protect
Switch.
the world from a terrible land. In an odd twist of fate, the boy's royal birthright is snatched from him. On the day he becomes an adult, he finally discovers his true heritage and the powers that make him the Luminary.
I was about to make a really bad joke, but I'm
When
just
he
gonna
goes to
chill.
the king of the largest kingdom for guidance, he is done.
On the day he discovers he's a man.
So begins the perilous journey of a hunted hero and the ragtag band of adventurers who will join him on his quest to set things right. Together,
I think I'm
they'll
more hyped
explore
for
the towns
Dragon
and
Quest
terrain
Builders
of the
too.
sprawling, detailed land, Erdrain.
But I've already been playing this, so that's probably
Monsters
one
roam free
big
of
reason
random
why.
encounters. When you engage them, choose your strategy wisely in turn-based battles. You must know when to attack, when to
Slimes
heal,
are awesome.
when to use magic, and when to switch your party members' orders. As you do, you'll earn skill points which can be used to teach party members attacks, spells, and improve their abilities. You can also collect materials so you can forge weapons, armor, and accessories. Looking for an item? Then help people out in side quests. Or try your hand at the casino. Or horse racing. Erdrea is full of surprises like these, and this time, the player has the power to choose on the fly.
It looks a
between
little,
the land's
like,
gorgeous HD
laggy,
vistas
right?
and the 2D
I don't know if that's
16-bit
actual
glory
gameplay,
of
but it
old.
it seemed like it was a like the
This
frame
is
rates are
also the
stuttering
first
pretty
version of
bad.
the game
Look at
with
that.
fully orchestrated field and battle tunes. If you want, you can change between the original.
Is it just me, or
sound
does
and
it
the
look
new
like
one
it's
whenever you
stuttering
want.
pretty bad?
And you can also experience the journey with English or Japanese audio.
勇者の奇跡ってやつだ。
Oh. That's awesome, because in the PlayStation version they do not have Japanese audio. So they must have like gone through and done that, because most of the time when Dragon Quest is in Japan, like they don't even do the audio. Hey. If you guys have never
First-time
played a
players
Dragon
and
Quest
veterans
game,
should also look forward to
check
new
this game out.
stories. Each sees one of the main cast members stepping into the spotlight, shedding new light on hidden truths. This hero's adventure has truly leveled up. Dragon Quest XI-S, Echoes of an Elusive Age,
Nice.
Definitive Edition, launching exclusively on Nintendo Switch this fall.
While we just announced the addition of these new stories, there will be more new information to share in the future. Please look forward
I
to
guess I
learning
do
more.
have to get it on the Switch now, because if they have extra
For now,
content in
let's
there,
continue with more Nintendo
but that frame
Switch
rate stutter
headlines.
definitely was concerning.
A Disney Tsum Tsum game like you've never seen before. These stuffed Disney toys took the world by storm, and now they're ready for an after-hours party at the toy store in Disney Tsum Tsum Festival. Play with your friends and family in a wide variety of competitive and cooperative games that support up to 4 players. You can play online as well with players from around the world. And you can't mention Disney Tsum Tsums without talking puzzles. Connect matching Tsum Tsum to clear them and set a high score. The game also features a 2-player mode for local and online competitive matches. Disney Tsum Tsum Festival will steal our hearts in 2019. We're picking up a distress call in the Atlas star system. But this time, it's far from friendly. In fact, it's none other than Starwolf's infamous lieutenants, Andrew Oikini, Pigma Dengar, and the Great Leon. Now Peppy, Falco, and Slippy have no choice but to hunt them down, like the animals they are, in a challenging new series of missions you can only find in the spring update of Starlink Battle for Atlas. Every member of the Star Fox team has their own special pilot
now that
ability and skill tree.
this is coming
each pilot
out,
can take on any of the new missions.
I should check
and
this
also
out some more,
Fox's
because
missions from the
D-Nick
base
was
game.
nice enough to
It's
send me
time
this
for a game
game.
of seek
So
and
shout out to
destroy.
D-Nick. Make sure
But
you guys
don't
check out
expect
his
Wolf
channel.
to play fair. Look forward to news on the rest of the additional content,
looks sick.
such as starship races and faction missions, so you're ready when the Star Fox team joins
Is that
the
where the
Starlink
Star
Battle for
Fox
Atlas
Racing
update
BS
this
came
April.
from?
A heartfelt fantasy adventure crops up once again. Another season, another reason to wield weapons and spells against monsters.
It is about to be fall.
Interact with townsfolk daily. Grow vegetables and fruits at the farm. Cook some
Why was that
fish.
strawberry as big as that kid?
Cook up a storm. Or even raise monsters. This fantastical circle of life will keep you coming back for more in Rune Factory 4 Special, fully remastered for Nintendo Switch.
That looks like garbage.
Battle alongside townsfolk, and before long, you may become more than just friends.
By the way, you guys want to see Doge?
See what the heart-pounding newlywed life has in store for you.
I hide a dog
exclusively
behind
in
my
this
back.
new version of the game.
I just adopted this pupper.
Rune Factory 4 Special will be ripe for the playing later this year.
Sorry, I'm not paying attention to this game because it has
And-
absolutely no interest in me.
We can finally confirm
Rune
that Rune
Factory
Factory
5
5 is in development.
Sweet.
Look forward to more info in the future. Soon, a time will come to slay monsters and rescue lost souls, before those souls become monsters. In this action RPG from the developers of I Am Setsuna and Lost Sphere, step into a realm built upon the tenets of reincarnation. Its people lead repressed lives, forbidden to mourn the loss of loved ones. To uphold these tenets, Kagachi must travel between the living world and the beyond to rescue lost
That looks
souls
pretty
from
cool.
a terrible fate, becoming monsters. When battling these creatures, the lost souls you've rescued can manifest within you, granting you new powers. Each soul's powers are different, so you must choose the right soul for the situation at hand. In this deep single-player campaign, there will be many battles. You will fight, and you will become stronger.
Yeah, Snow Bunny, I'm gonna be like, as soon as this live stream is over with, I'm definitely gonna be checking to see if those
The very foundations of
go up for
reincarnation
pre-order.
will begin to crumble when Oninaki launches in summer 2019.
I have to have that Simon amiibo.
Cars, robots, and Yoshis in a world of crap.
Yes.
You know what that means?
I don't know why I'm so
Yoshi's
excited
Crafted
for this
World is
game. Like, I
almost
just
here.
want it so bad.
This time,
I love
we'd like to
Yoshi's
put the
Island
many facets
story.
of these crafty courses on display. As Yoshi,
Not
you'll
Yoshi's
go
Island
rafting,
story, but Yoshi's Island and Yoshi's Story.
race solar cars,
Even Woolly World was fun.
and tear through the sky on a plane. Nice shot, Yoshi. Hey, that robot's pretty huge for a miniature. Even at this scale, you'll have some challenging bosses to wrangle.
That looks so cool.
Using
It looks like
in-game points you've
claymation
racked
or
up,
something. Like,
you can collect crafted costumes. If you wear one, it'll offer a bit of protection from enemies. There are more than 180 of these costumes, and some of them can be tricky to get your hands on. Later today,
I mean, we gotta
we'll
like
release a demo.
buy certain
Let's
things
play
to
through the
get
first
certain
course.
costumes. That's corny.
The Yoshi's Crafted World game will finally hatch on March 29th. We have more Nintendo Switch headlines coming up, but first, another update from Mr. Koizumi.
What are the ones that are
How's
Friday?
it going so far? Next,
What do you
we have
mean,
a
the ones
follow-up on
Friday?
the
There's
latest
amiibos coming out
installment in one of our
Friday?
long-running series, Fire Emblem Three Houses. Please have a look.
Can you guys hear my dog snoring? Oh, I don't give a crap about ice climbers.
Oh my.
Yeah, you gotta chill.
What could have brought you here?
I don't really get down with Fire Emblem, man. I'm gonna be that
The
guy.
continent of Fodlan,
I
said to
just
be
don't get
protected
down with
by
Fire
a
Emblem
revered
like that.
goddess, has existed since time immemorial. 3 ruling powers now control the land. In the south lies
Feel
a
like
region
it's-
long
feel like it's a
held
little
by
overrated.
more than 1,000-year-old dynasty, the Adrestian Empire. Beyond its borders, to the frigid north,
I
is
mean,
the
I think
home of the
OJ would
Holy
understand
Kingdom
that
of
that's my
Fargus,
opinion, and I respect that
ruled by
OJ
the
has a
royal
different
family
opinion,
and
but
its knights. To the east, a league of nobles that heeds no king nor emperor rules what is called the Leicester Alliance. Once consumed by a tempest of war and turmoil, Fodlan and these 3 mighty powers now exist in relative harmony.
In the Fire Emblem Three Houses game, you are the hero the world needs. You start out as a mercenary traveling with a group led by
I feel
your
like they're
father,
moving pretty
Geralt.
fast.
After an unexpected incident reveals an unknown power hidden within, you'll travel to Garrick Mach Monastery, where you'll receive an offer to teach at the Officers' Academy. Around that same time, you alone begin to see a mysterious girl named Sothis, who appears within your mind.
Got you from now on, right?
And I wasn't paying attention to what the date
Garrick
was
Mach
for
Monastery lies
Super
at the
Mario
center
Maker 2.
of 3 large territories. It is the home base of the Church of Saros, the main religion of Fodlan, as well as the Knights of Saros. Not only does the church serve to maintain order in Fodlan, its monastery also houses the Officers' Academy. Those who train there will go on to shoulder the future of Fodlan. The Officers' Academy is comprised of 3 houses.
June.
The Black
All right,
Eagles is for students from the Adrestian Empire, including the House Leader and future Emperor, Edelgard. The Blue Lions boasts Prince Dimitri of the Holy Kingdom of Fargus as its House Leader. This house is for
Fargus.
students from his kingdom.
What a weird name.
The Golden Deer is for students from the Leicester Alliance. Their House Leader is Claude, who is the heir of the noble family that leads the Alliance. As a professor, you will lead the students of one of these houses and instruct them. In addition to the house leaders, there are many other students to meet, each with their own unique personalities and skills.
I want to see what the battle's like.
Which house will you choose?
If I can see the battle gameplay, that might be the one thing. There we go.
Students are expected to travel to various lands.
This might be the one thing
sometimes
that
with
gets
the
me to
Knights of
play
Saros
Fire Emblem
themselves,
games, because I really don't like that
real
grid-based.
battle experience,
Yep, lost
including
me.
everything from defeating bandits to suppressing rebellions.
Yep.
These may be class assignments, but the stakes in each battle are very
I feel like
real.
I feel like it's like playing chess with
will
Skyrim
depend on
stuff.
your
I don't
leadership.
know, like
Strategize as the battle progresses to
not so
claim
much
victory.
Skyrim, but like just I don't know, like fantasy
At the
chess.
Officers
It's
Academy,
weird.
your students will work diligently each day so that they may wield a variety of weapons. Master the study of magic
I appreciate your coaching.
and acquire special skills such as horsemanship. You have been entrusted with their future, and it's up to you to guide each of them and help them hone their abilities. Through combat experience and study, you can help your students reach their full potential. Your students can also interact with each other at the Academy, and by doing so, their bonds will strengthen, and they'll be able to better support each other on the battlefield.
Yeah, I get that chess is a strategy game. That's why I said it. But I'm just saying, like, if I wanted to play chess, like, I don't know.
Hey, over here!
Nice, D-Nick.
Forward,
Come on, man. I need some more games.
3 territories, 3 houses. Your very own journey.
I love those old school doctor masks.
Fire Emblem 3 Houses will release on July 26th.
I will say, like, it does look interesting, but I just know that I won't get into the gameplay, so I'm just not even gonna bother with that one.
So, how does it look? Originally, we announced that Fire Emblem 3 Houses would release this spring, but more development time will be necessary. And so the new release date is July 26th. That means we'll have to ask you to wait a little longer, but we hope you'll look forward to the next generation of Fire Emblem all the same. Time for some more Nintendo Switch headlines.
In this next entry of this iconic series, the last player standing wins. 99 players, but only one reigns supreme. This is Tetris 99.
Tetris Battle Royale.
The iconic game arrives with an online experience like no other.
The messed up thing is that
Nintendo Switch Online
I'll
members can
play it.
battle for dominance in this free-to-download game.
I've been playing so much
You're
Tetris
attacked
lately.
with
I don't
garbage.
know why.
Attack back to defeat the other 98 players and become the sole survivor. Nintendo Switch Online members, be ready to join the fight.
The
Tetris
song's getting me
99 will
going
be
too.
available for
I
download
want
later today.
Oniki so far.
Look forward to
I don't think I was
battling
paying
it
attention.
out
Oh wait,
in
that's the
upcoming
one that
online
you can like
events.
swap between the 2 different worlds.
Prepare to kill, survive, or die in Dead by Daylight.
Ugh.
Imagine this. You're alone, struck by fear, struggling to survive. And then
This
you
looks
meet
really
another
bad
survivor.
on Switch.
But it's too late. The killer is upon you. Now run. Hide. Scavenge for items. Open the gates and escape with your life. Or take on the role of the killer to make the so-called survivors your next victims. Terrifying? Oh yes. Satisfying? Just you wait. With loads of maps,
I mean, the game is pretty bad.
characters,
I've got
and
it on
cosmetics to
PC.
earn.
I played it for
you'll
maybe
experience a deep progression system
a week.
while you're on the
and I was
hunt
just
or
like,
being
man, I
hunted.
hate this.
Discover the true meaning of horror when Dead by Daylight creeps up on Nintendo Switch this fall. This dog will ruin your day.
I mean, I will give it to him that it is like a different take on multiplayer gameplay, so that's cool, but it just, I don't know. new experience by Toby Fox. Deltarune. There aren't that many dogs in the game. Wait, what? For free? Will not be free.
Now for a message from the producer
Yeah,
of the
this is what I wanna
futuristic mech action game, Daemon X Machina.
Hello everyone, I'm
Yo,
Kenichi
that music.
Vitsuda, producer of Daemon X Machina, and I have some news for you. Later today, they'll be releasing a demo
this looks
of
so
Daemon
good.
X Machina
Ooh, demo? Yeah, I'm with
on
it.
Nintendo eShop for a limited time. The game is still in development, but in the demo you can battle through 4 different missions while exploring the basic controls and customizations of your personal mech known as an arsenal. You can also experience a boss battle in the final mission, so please try it out.
I will be doing that as
After playing
soon
the
as
demo,
I
we'd
am
like to hear your
done with
feedback.
this.
We'll be conducting a short online survey by sending an email invite to some players who try out prototype missions. If you weren't selected for the survey, we also welcome your feedback via social media. We appreciate your feedback and hope to make this game the best it can be. We have more to say about Daemon X Machina, so please follow the official Nintendo of America Twitter account so you can stay up to date on the latest information. Daemon X Machina should be launching this summer. With that in mind, the development team is working hard right now, so please stay tuned.
Realistic racing is headed for Nintendo Switch. Grid Autosport comes fully loaded with a mix of high-speed
What?
thrills, believable handling, and a difficulty level that scales to your skills. You'll feel like a pro racer as you master the world's fastest cars
The only
to win
thing is-
motorsport's most exhilarating races.
I don't know why they
From the
they
prestigious
do
circuit of Spa-Francorchamps
digital
to
triggers
the narrow
on
city streets of Barcelona.
on the Pro controller
All
or stuff like
DLC
that,
is
just
included
because
with
of this
100
exact
cars,
reason. Like
100
if
circuits,
people want to make
and some
racing games
welcome
for the
additions
Switch,
like motion controls
it's
and
either like the
custom
gas
controls.
is fully pressed or it's not
Players
pressed
can
at
race
all. So
online or locally, and 2 players
kind of
can
annoying.
race split screen on a single system. From street racing to demolition derby, when Grid Autosport speeds onto Nintendo Switch in summer 2019. Enter the Viking Age to experience
Hey.
Senua's journey again, or for the very first time. Created in collaboration with neuroscientists and people who experience psychosis, Hellblade pulls players deep into the mind of Senua. This broken Celtic warrior will embark on a haunting vision quest through
if it looks
Viking
like that
hell
on the
to fight
Switch,
for the
I'd be
soul of her dead
seriously
lover.
surprised. That looks really
Hellblade
good.
has won multiple awards, including BAFTAs for performance, audio and artistic achievement, British Game, and Game Beyond Entertainment. Find out why
Whoa.
when Hellblade Senua's Sacrifice releases on Nintendo Switch this spring. The Nintendo Switch lineup just keeps getting stronger.
D-Nick, I
Mortal
hope
Kombat
not.
11 proves the saga 25 years in the telling is far from over. With all new custom character variations, plus new characters and returning veterans taking up the fight. In a fresh new adventure, Unravel 2 sees
Oh,
players
nice.
take control of 2 adorable Yarnies. Control both Yarnies on your own in single player, or play with
Unravel's
a friend
pretty
in
good.
local co-op for some puzzling platforming fun when Unravel 2 comes to Nintendo Switch March 22nd. For the first time on Nintendo Switch, experience Assassin's Creed 3
Look at that
Remastered
frame
with
rate.
revamped gameplay and features tailored to the system like motion aiming and touch input.
Can you guys hear a dog
Set in
going
the
crazy
American
right
Revolution,
now?
explore one of the most iconic eras in history as you fight for freedom and independence and usher in the rise of a nation. All the original downloadable content, plus the entire standalone game, Assassin's Creed Liberation Remastered, will be included when they launch together on May 21st. Final Fantasy fans,
Hey.
better open your calendars. We're excited to announce that Final Fantasy VII will find its new home on Nintendo Switch March 26th. We can also announce that Chocobo's Mystery Dungeon Everybody will release on March 20th. We're pleased to announce that Final Fantasy IX will journey onto Nintendo Switch later today. Once
What?
a classic, always a classic. That's all for today's Nintendo
Yo,
Switch headlines.
are you kidding me?
How's everything looking?
That's
well,
awesome.
We have a bit more to share in this Nintendo Direct.
I wasn't trying to buy video
Please stay
games
with us
today,
until
but
the end. Let's take a look, shall we?
what is this? This is dope. This kind of reminds me of what's that? Gantz.
You people are leading all of humanity straight to damnation.
Kind of looks like a mix of Gantz meets Nier.
You don't understand. My heart goes out to you too. All because of how you were born. Doomed to be used by those idiots until you die. Chained to your fate. Powerless.
Today has been most revelatory. Finally, we're ready for the final stage.
What the hell are they? Why did you make them?
I really hoped you two wouldn't get caught up in all this. Now don't go dying on me.
Astral Chain. That looks sick. Platinum.
What you just witnessed is Astral Chain, a brand new action game in development at Platinum Games. It looked like two characters were fighting together during battle, didn't it? I hope you're excited to learn more about how combat will play out in this game. Please stay tuned. And speaking of Platinum Games, I'm sure you're very curious about Bayonetta 3. Rest assured, the developers of Bayonetta 3 are hard at work, and I hope you're looking forward to learning more. Our next title will be the last announcement.
I'm sure you guys want to hear about Bayonetta 3. Well, Bayonetta 3 is getting worked on. Durr. This is, yo, is that... Yo. Yo. Tell me this is, like, tied in with A Link to the Past. What? That looks... What? That looks so cool! Oh my god. Yeah, watch him say this is... The little Goombas! Watch him say this is available today or something. Oh my god, that looks so cool. A remake? That was so sick.
So, what did you think? At long last,
I think that it's
1993's
awesome.
Game Boy classic, The Legend of Zelda: Link's Awakening, will find new life on Nintendo Switch. After 26 years, it has been reborn as a new experience, and we'll have more to say in the future.
That's sick.
Please look forward to its release. That's all for today's Nintendo Direct.
I knew they were gonna say anything about freaking Metroid Prime trilogy. I swear, dude. Those buttholes. I'm telling you what. Jeez, man. So, what were you guys excited about? What do you think? Simon Amiibo. There was just so much stuff. No problem, Pancho. Man, I am just like... there was a lot of great things, and then there was a lot of things that I was kind of just like, whatever on. But overall, I think it was a pretty good Direct. I was excited about the Simon Amiibo. Man, I'm just like trying to take everything in right now, and it's just... a ton of that stuff just blew my mind. But yeah, I'm going to call it quits for this. Thank you guys so much for hanging out with me. I really, really appreciate it. I will probably try and do a live stream later. Maybe, all depending on if this background noise that you guys can clearly probably hear continues to happen. That is another reason why I haven't been able to put out a lot of videos, because there's a lot of stuff going on around me that I can't really control. So I apologize for that. And yeah, I'm going to try and work on a video later on today. I'm probably not going to do any kind of like opinion stuff on this, just because you can watch this if you want my opinion. I pretty much expressed that while we were watching this. So thank you guys for hanging out with me. Look forward to some more videos this week, and maybe I'll try to do some like Apex Legends or something, maybe later on tonight if I can get that going. So if you guys want to check that out, make sure to hit me up on Twitter, Instagram, all that good stuff, and I will see you later.